Hey guys, I wanted to do my Heaven and Earth start because I never got around to it because I started working a lot more, and pardon me, pardon the voice, I sound kind of rough. I think I'm starting to come down with a cold, but I never did my whip video. I should have, but I was lazy, just never got around to it. So I thought I'd show you how it's coming, maybe do a few stitches, show you the little wonderful work area. So I'm gonna show you, pardon the video. Oh. Alright, come on. There we go. That's how much I've done. That's the stand. I don't know if I ever showed you my stand and my little clipped away fabric. That's my stand. My little extra floss. You know, I use my little I use my little tablet and all that good stuff, and the pattern really shouldn't show, but what I do is I made a larger thingy and just clipped away and did stuff, colored it in. But what I'm doing is I realized going across this way was a lot harder to park my threads. So what I did was I started, I guess it was about here, and I started going down. And it's proved to be a lot easier. But what I do now is I start from the lightest color and work to the darkest, which is this really, really, really light thread right here. Oops. Sorry about the fingers. Camera recording is really bad with me, but it starts with that. And it works all the way to black, and I don't know, I feel like it's a good idea, since I'm doing a grayscale-ish, to work that way, so I don't have any black fabric showing, black thread, I mean, but, I don't know. The way it's going, if I can get maybe 200, 300 stitches a day, couple hours, I guess. I hope to have it done soon. It's for my mother-in-law's Christmas present, so I really kind of want to get it done. But with work and everything, I feel like I might stress it and just want to not work on it for a while, but I hope that doesn't come down to it. But I guess I'll do a few stitches, try not to bore you to death with it, because that's not really what I do. So I'm going to do a few stitches, and then show you how I park and all my good stuff. So, okay. Pardon me, I'm going to do my left-handed stitching. I usually do right-handed, but I'm kind of terrible at this, so I guess... Oh. I gotta get my pattern back. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I just... Okay. I don't know how you guys do the record and stitch. It's like so much harder. And I feel like I'm being a fail and just not doing this right. So let's do it this way. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a good enough actual camera to record videos on, so I do it on my phone, and I feel like that's like the worst idea ever, because I have a crappy little dinky iPhone. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like
my videos and all that are like terrible quality. And plus with me getting sick, it just makes my voice and all that just sound so much worse. So I don't know. But I've seen a lot of your guys' starts and everything, and it's really, some of these are really, really intricate, and I really want to see these finished. So I guess, I don't know, it just kind of makes me really kind of want to work on mine, because it is kind of a Christmassy gift. But I don't know, I'm having to move back in with my mom and all that, and with everything that's going on with the rent and the moving, it's really got me not wanting to do a lot of things. I mean, don't get me wrong, spending time with family and all that good stuff, that's really important, but sometimes they just drive you so nuts, you're just like, no, how about we not do this today, and just you go do your life and I'll go do my life, I guess. I don't know, I love my mom to death, but some days she's just I can't stand her, but I don't know, we're stressing about moving, it's expensive, and since she works full-time and I work full-time, we really don't have time to do it. Plus, with, you know, coming home, spending a few hours talking to my hubby, who is in Mississippi. He's in the Air Force. I don't know if you guys know, but he got his first out-of-state duty orders, I guess, to call it that. I don't know what he calls it. Air Force people are weird and have random code names, but he's going to Germany, and it kind of makes me nervous, because he's never been out of the States, and I've never been out of the States, and he wants me to go with him, and it's just like, I don't know if I can. I mean, I really gotta stay, but I don't know. And at this point, I feel like I'm just rambling, but I don't know. I feel like it's good for me and terrible for you guys, so I apologize if just me rambling on about random things is kind of boring and all that, but okay. I'm out of the 10x10, so I'm going to park in the closest hole, and I always park from the, yes, focus. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. In the bottom left, because that's where I usually always start, because I stitch from the bottom left to top right, and then usually it's over, but sometimes it'll go that way. But I always start in the bottom left of the corner. I don't know, I feel like I do stitching backwards from some people, because I know a few people start here and go that way, but I don't know. There's no real right or wrong reason to stitching or how it stitches and all that good stuff, but I don't know. I guess let me know if I do it backwards from you guys. It'd be really cool to see how some people stitch. I mean, I learned from my mom and from floss tubers, which I love it. I learn stuff every day from you guys, and it really inspires me to stitch and all that good stuff, so I don't know. We all should just get together one day and just be like, hey, let's have one just big stitching just in real life. I mean, that's probably impossible since we live everywhere in the world, which is pretty cool. You get to you get to experience life in other ways that, you know, people here in the States, I guess, experience stitching. But I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll stop rambling and just go on with stitching. I mean, I did a little bit of parking for you guys and how I stitch, but I don't know. So I guess I'll start stitching because I gotta have this done before Christmas. So I guess happy stitching, and I look forward to seeing everybody's Heaven and Earth patterns come alive because they look really awesome, guys. So keep stitching.